you guys? My name is Ryan Samantha. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you guys are new, definitely hit that red subscribe button down below and hit that post notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And if you guys are not new, thank you guys for coming back. So in today's video, you guys, I am super excited. It's taken me a while to actually film this video. I've just had a lot going on, but I am coming to tell you guys today that I have hit 1K subscribers. I'm super happy. I'm super thankful. I just decided to come on here and do a little Q&A because a lot of you guys obviously are new and don't really know much about me. I asked you guys these questions on Instagram, so this is where I got the questions from if you're wondering. But yeah, if you guys want to know a little bit more about me, then definitely keep on watching. So if you don't already know, I'm a single mom of 2. I have a 5-year-old and her name is Rain, and I have a 3-year-old and her name is Raylin. So yeah, as you guys can see, we are a family of ours, Rayan, Raylin, and Rain. You guys also asked me, what is my background? So my father is from England and my mother is from Trinidad. My father also has a Jamaican background as well. How old am I? If you guys see me looking down, by the way, it's because I'm just looking at the questions on my iPad. But yeah, how old am I? I am 28 years young and my birthday is actually coming up very soon. But yeah, right now I am 28. Why do you call your subbies or subscribers Sunray? So I call you guys the Sunray fam because if you didn't already know, my middle name is actually Sunny. So you guys are just like my rays of sunshine, and my first name is Rayan. So I just put the two together and figured I'm gonna call you guys my Sunray fam. You guys keep me going, you guys keep me motivated, you guys keep me shining. So yeah, that's just what I came up with. So some questions about being a single mom. So you guys asked me, how do I manage being a single mom? Honestly, it wasn't really a choice for me. It's not something that I really choose to do. It's out of necessity, obviously. So I just stick to a schedule every single day. I make lists. So I do a to-do list of what I have to do with the kids and what I have to do for my brand and my business. So yeah, that's just kind of how I stay on track. That's kind of how like our day kind of flows. I have to make lists or else like I am super lost and I feel really overwhelmed. So that's definitely my key and my strategy for being a single mom. It just is what it is. At first it was something that there was a stigma about, but once I got over that, it wasn't really something that I was worried about anymore. I totally enjoy my kids. I love the fact that I love the bond that we've created. I love just the relationship that I have with my 2 girls. And to be honest, I don't regret being a single mom at all. I don't regret my choices to leave my relationship. My daughters are very happy little girls, and yeah, so that's just that. How does your village support you? So I do have a close family, and they do help me out when they do try their best to help me out. The other question is, how much do you do alone? To be honest, I do a lot on my own. As I said before, I do have some family members that help me here and there, but for the most part, I do it all. I do everything on my own. And that's not to show off, that's not to, say that I don't even know, but it just is what it is. Like, as I said, I am not complaining about my job. I'm super incredibly blessed to have the girls that I have. They're very understanding, and I've learned through this journey that like, sometimes I might get it wrong and sometimes I'm gonna get it super right. But when I do get things wrong and when I do lose my cool or get overwhelmed, I am a mother that believes in apologizing to my kids, and I just want to keep the lines of communication open with my children. They may be young, but we talk about everything. I make sure that the conversation is obviously age appropriate, but I believe in having a lot of communication with your children, because as they grow, I want them to be able to come to me with everything, like literally everything. I don't want there to be any sort of taboo things or topics that they feel that they can't come to me about. So that's just how we do it in our house. Side note, if you guys are wondering, my face is breaking out, so just don't worry about that. But yeah, so next question is, do I want more kids? I would say, I don't know. To be honest, I always wanted 3 kids. I would say if I meet someone very special and I get married and, you know, all that, then yeah, I would like to have more kids, but it's not necessarily a necessity for me. What keeps me motivated? Back to my kids, my children, and my family keep me motivated. I haven't really shared my mental health journey, but I have come a long way. At one point I was suicidal and I just wasn't in a good place. I was in a very dark place. So the fact that I know what rock bottom looks like and feels like, I no longer ever want to be there. And I know that I have people to live for. I know that my children adore me, and I know that I have family members, and I just have goals and things that I want to achieve, and that's just what keeps me motivated. You know, some days, as I said, are going to be hard, and I acknowledge that and I understand that, but I have finally gotten to the point that even when I have bad days, I don't let them consume me. And I think that was the catalyst for me to realize that, like, sis, you got a lot to live for. You are blessed, and yeah, that's just what keeps me motivated. My kids definitely keep me motivated for sure, my family, my friends, but it's more like intrinsic. It's now, my motivation comes from within, I would say, as I said, because I know what it feels like to be at the bottom, mentally, physically, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, am I outgoing or shy? For the most part, I would say I am a introvert, but when I do know you, I am super, like, I'm super silly. I like to have fun. I like to have a good time. I like to make jokes, but I am very introverted. So like sometimes on my videos I might seem like really quiet and reserved, but yeah, I am, but I do really like to have a good time. And yeah, that's just, I don't really know what to say. I think I'm kind of like in between. Like when I know you, I'm kind of like an extrovert, but when I don't really know people, I'm definitely very introverted, and I like my own space and all that kind of stuff. So I guess for the sake of the question, I'm gonna say that I'm an introvert. Somebody asked me, what part of wash day do I dread the most? I think honestly, I just dread starting wash day. Once I start, I'm pretty like, I'm okay, but just starting wash day is just like such a commitment. So I definitely think that that's the hardest part of my wash day. Like, for example, I am currently avoiding wash day with this messy bun right here, and it's just because I'm not trying to wash my hair. Like, that's the whole job, that's the whole day's work, and no sis, it's not fun. Somebody else asked what video has been the most popular on my channel, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is my my matte collection swimsuit haul video and the Shea Moisture review. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I will have both videos in the cards above, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Those have been my most popular videos. What would I tell newly naturals? I think what I would tell newly naturals is that, like, don't worry about the end goal. It's so easy to get caught up on how long your hair is going to be, but I'm here to tell you that regardless of your hair type, regardless of your hair density and all that kind of stuff, you are beautiful, your hair is beautiful, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Like, it's really ingrained in our society and our culture to believe that only a certain hair type that is considered good hair, and I'm just here to tell you that everybody has good hair. If you have hair, you got good hair. Yeah, even in my family, you know, it took a while for people to accept my natural hair, but as long as realistically you learn to love yourself and your hair, people will come on board. So, you know, just be confident and just be patient with yourself and with your hair, because the journey does take a lot of patience, sis. So yeah, I just say start the journey from within, and eventually you will see that your hair just starts to follow suit. Like once you start worrying about like really the aesthetic of it and just embrace what your hair is more than it being hair. For me, it was the fact that like it was authentically mine, and I no longer was scared of like what society would say about me or what my circle would say about me. So that sparked an inward change. So yeah, I hope that makes some sort of sense. So some other questions were, what kind of things do I like to do on my spare time? I really like to I'm honestly kind of boring, you guys. I'm not really like a movie person or a TV show person. I just like to chill. Like I like to have a good time. I like to just like be in like, I really do like my own company, but if that's not the case, I like to just hang out with people that I care about. I like to talk about life. I like to talk about goals, just stuff like that. I really like to elevate others. I like to be elevated. I am just on a journey of self-growth and self-love and pouring into others and allowing others to pour into me. That's just what I'm about right now. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't got time for negativity. Oh, and also a lot of people think that I live in the States. I do not. I am actually in Canada. So yeah, I'm not really sure why a lot of you guys think I am American, but I am not. But shout out to you guys. Trump is no longer president. We love that for us, for the world actually. I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions for me, definitely comment down below and I will definitely answer those questions. If you guys have any questions about hair or anything like that, feel free to ask me in the comments. But I really hope that you guys had a chance to get to know me a little bit more. As I said, it took a long time for me to film this video. I think by now I'm at like 1,050 subscribers, but that's okay. This video is finally gonna go up very soon. But as always, I am just so thankful for each and every one of you guys for supporting me. When I first started this channel, I was so worried. I was so scared, like who's even gonna watch me? Like I just didn't feel like people would listen to anything I would really have to say. And I think that's just because I wasn't very confident in myself and I wasn't in a great space at the time. But I am super thankful that you guys have been kicking it with me. You guys have been supporting me. You guys have been lifting me up. And it's just such a great feeling to know that I've created this community and like you guys just reciprocate the love. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. It's just really been such a great journey for me, and it's taken me out of my shell. It's taken me out of my comfort zone. It's allowed me to be more consistent, and this is definitely something that I really love. This is my passion. It helps me get through bad days sometimes. So yeah, I'm just incredibly thankful that you guys continue to support me. I cannot wait to see what is in store for me in the next year to come with this channel. I just want to continue growing and striving for the best. So again, thank you guys, and if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, you guys, I hopefully will see you guys in my next video. Toodles.